for all of your supplement needs. And be sure to join us again next week for another great show. I'm Chris McKay. Have a great day, everybody.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Did you know that 70% of your skin is made out of collagen, and collagen production starts to decline at age 25? Invite Health's high-quality Peptan B5000 collagen is supported by clinical trials for use for your hair, skin, and nails. Invite's collagen provides long-lasting improvement to your skin, lessening the effects of aging to improve the smoothness, texture, moisture content, elasticity, and resilience of your skin. Collagen also supports bone and joint health. Replenishing collagen internally is a natural solution. Collagen is beauty from the inside out. Take advantage of this special offer from Invite Health. Buy one bottle of Collagen 1000 tablets at retail price, risk-free, and get the second bottle free with free shipping. Contact Invite at 800-463-7575 for collagen and younger skin. Call 800-463-7575. That's 800-463-7575. You can also visit an Invite Health location or go to invite.nyc. Invite Health, the luxury brand of vitamins.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
You wouldn't dream of shampooing or steam cleaning your best suit or dress. So why would you do that to your carpet? Dry Cleaning by Dry Concepts brings all the benefits of dry cleaning your clothes to your carpets and rugs. Carpets come out cleaner, softer, and last longer. Colors stay vibrant, not washed out. Hard to clean stains vanish. Your carpets are left smelling lemony fresh, and it dries in 2 to 3 hours. Clean today, entertain tonight. If you're not happy with the results from previous carpet cleaning companies, you owe it to yourself to try Dry Concepts and experience the benefits of dry cleaning your carpet. With over 39 years of experience and over 60,000 satisfied customers, Dry Concepts can help you make your home perfect for the holidays. Call today, 1-800-248-5071. Again, 800-248-5071 for an appointment or visit dryconcepts.com.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a
difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
feel silkier,
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495.
Grab your gloves and booties for an innovative method to reduce pain and inflammation. Cryotherapy at Fire and Ice Spa briefly exposes the body to extremely cold temperatures to stimulate better health, fitness, weight loss, healing, and beauty benefits. This cold craze is not just for athletes and gym rats anymore. Call Fire and Ice Spa to book your appointment. 954-906-5656. Used locally or on the whole body, experience the positive effects on visible signs of aging, mood and sleep disorders, and much more. Contact Fire and Ice Spa at 954-906-5656.
Fire and Ice! Fire and Ice! Fire and Ice!
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Doesn't work.
Okay. welcome to all our friends in Florida.
Tried.
That was Feliz Navidad, short version.
It was supposed to be.
Short version. Thank you, Joe. I guess Joe was at the party last night that we had, and he's a little hungover.
We tried.
It was okay. You know something, not for nothing. That's a touchy song. You should have told me about that one. But anyway, good stuff. That's what happens when stuff happens live. Here we are from the beautiful Art Gallery of Delray.
The Heart of Delray Gallery. Wow.
It's the heart of Delray.
I'm still waking up from yesterday, I think.
I think I slept here. I ain't even awake yet.
Oh, my goodness.
And then you bring in people with the strangest names on the set. I'm like all over the place.
Well, we're not even going to attempt that. Wajahowski.
No, we're going to attempt.
Wajahowski.
Wajahowski.
Wajahowski, Freddy.
Wajahowski. You know, there's a football player, famous football player. His name was Wajahowski. So you're very close to that.
Very close to that.
So that will help me keep things in mind because I just am not good with names.
Happy December 22nd. Do you know what yesterday was? We did
December
not even
21st.
answer. And what is that?
It was yesterday.
And what does that mean?
It passed.
It was the first day of winter.
It was 90 degrees in
80
Florida.
degrees in Florida.
Shortest day,
It
longest
is
night.
shortest day, longest night. Well, that is for sure.
It is going to be 30,
Yes.
30. It's going to be 22 degrees in New York, 5 degrees in Minneapolis, and it's going to
And
snow.
80 in
Snow.
That is perfect for Christmas. Christmas is coming Monday, so we are having a tribute to Christmas. We tried with Feliz Navidad. Sorry, we'll reattempt it again on Tuesday. But Merry Christmas, everybody. It's going to be a great holiday weekend coming up.
That's right.
And last night, if you missed it, oh my gosh, I'm sorry you missed it. You'll have to stay tuned for next year or our next
Yeah, it was a
art
good
walk.
party.
What a great event we had. We had our holiday party right here at the Heart of Delray Gallery. I think we had over 400 people in attendance,
yes,
right?
Yes. Over 400 people in attendance. It was marvelous.
400 people and food provided by Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar, Reba, and Local Greens, Reba, and Fit Life Foods, J&D Cakes.
Reba.
We had Prosecco from Salvatore Principe.
Reba.
We had Music Sound, New York, what's it, Music Sounds?
New York DJ.
New York DJ. We had a blow
Who
up.
is fantastic.
A blow up photo booth.
He came
we
with a
had
blow up
DJ.
doll and everything
oh
in the
my
back.
gosh, what a party we had, right?
I got to tell you
My
something.
toes still hurt.
You didn't even dance. All you did was walk and
All
talk.
I did was walk and talk.
Like a walkie-talkie.
You know, what's that called? Chatty Cathy? She walks and talks? That's me.
Do you
Just
know
Chatty Cathy.
Salvador Principe, him too. He brought me a bottle of red, right? And he said, okay, let me chill it. So he let me drink it warm. It was warm. Then he says he puts it in the freezer, comes out, gives it to me again, and it's hotter than it went out the first time. So I said, what are you, putting it on the oven? So I said, in the United Kingdom, they drink it warm. They drink warm wine.
Dawn Cliff, the wine chick, says red wine is supposed to be room temperature, except in Florida, because Florida's room temperature is not quite the room
90
temperature
degrees.
of anywhere else. So she does chill her red wine.
I have never
Just
chilled
saying.
red wine in my life.
Do you know what the best thing to do for wine? Instead of putting ice in it?
Drink it.
No, yes, definitely drink it. There's no such thing as leftover wine. What I do is I freeze grapes.
You freeze the grape?
You freeze grapes and it keeps the wine cold and doesn't water it down.
What do you mean?
Of the day.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
It
You
works.
freeze grapes.
Green grapes.
What a great idea.
And when you pour your wine,
Are you serious?
you put the grapes in.
I
it
got a
acts
better
as an
idea.
ice cube and it
All right,
doesn't
I've got
water
a
it
new way to use our freezer in the gallery.
No, I got a better idea. Can we take the grape and put it in an ice cube tray, put water in it, freeze the ice cube with the grape inside of it?
Yeah, but then it
Well, the
waters
grape
it
didn't
down.
water it down. The object is to not water the wine down.
But the grape isn't going to water down. Grape is 90%
No,
water.
a grape,
No?
a grape is just going to be cold like ice. It'll get warm.
Hey, Sal, if you're listening, Sal, bring us some
And
frozen
you know-
grapes.
from grapes.
And you know what? Isn't that the thing that you do? Don't Latinos for New Year's eat 12 grapes?
Yes, I have to
Yes.
say yes.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
you very much. So
You're
we're getting
Latina?
ready.
Wait a minute. Where are you from?
Argentina?
That's Latina?
Yes, it's
Argentina.
Latina.
Is
So
it?
we're getting ready for New Year's. We have not even hit Christmas yet, and we're getting ready for New Year's. 12
Okay,
grapes.
hold on. So we eat 12 grapes or 6?
Why did I know that and you did
Okay,
not?
I know it. What else do we do besides eat the grapes?
What else do we dance a lot. We
But
drink
there's
a
another
lot of
tradition.
Coquito from Puerto Rico. You're from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Right?
There's another
favorite.
tradition besides the 12 grapes.
You tell me. I don't know. I'm intrigued.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. 1-888-565-1470. If you know the answer to that, you win a 2-day trip up to
Melbourne Beach to
Now listen.
Surfcaster.
Before we start.
Surfcaster Motel.
Before we start, can I tell us where you can find us?
Yes.
You can find us live streaming on Facebook. You can put it down. Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. And now we need to welcome our new sponsor.
Now you see that? That is designer liners. Designer no,
Very
no
nice.
ducks in there. What's the matter with you? And now this can is not messed up.
Wastebaskets.com.
This
I
is
love
called
that.
this is called the Bronx basket. The Bronx basket. See how it's all messed up? This is what my regular basket looks like. They mess it up. But this one comes what like that? If I had known, I would have made $1 million. But we want to welcome Designer Liners to the set, new sponsors for the show.
Thank you to Muriel and Michael, Designer Liners, and we're working with Designer Liners and Connected Warriors to come up with a whole line of bags for our veterans.
And the Connected Warriors also is going to work with VW Volkswagen. We're going to put a package together for them as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up again with this little basket.
I'm telling you what the game is.
Yeah, I know. You want the basketball thing in here. Now you have a duck in there. Put a little duck in there. And we're going to come up with a game, and you're going to shoot a shot from across the room and get it in and win $1 or something.
Right into the Designer Liner bag.
That's right. So welcome aboard to our friends at Designer Liners.
So beautiful wastebasket designer liner bags for your wastebaskets, for dorm rooms, anything you want to do. And what a great concept. All different patterns. You can find it on Designer Liners, one word, with an S at the end.com. That's what you're going to say when you do the spot, Freddie.
Or you can
Designer
call-
Liners, one word with an S at the end.
Or you can call them at 561-419-8791. And I'm not good with numbers, so if you get somebody else in China, don't blame me.
I think that looked much better than my Publix bags in my little trash cans, right?
Right? Or you can just call Freddie.
Target bags.
Yeah, you use public bags too? That's how I take Casper's stuff out.
Or you can just call Freddie.
Now listen, I wanted to talk real quick before we talk to our guest about last night. Did you see what happened at the table with our famous sex writer? And the lady,
Dorisville, I'm thinking what happened to, yes, I did.
and the lady with the toys? I gotta tell you something. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women on the set and 1 guy. Men buy stuff like that more than women in public. It is a fact. I
Right.
saw it last night. Women look at it, they sort of whisper in the
And they
guy's
sorta
ear. He's
And
like,
the next thing
you
you
want me
know-
to what? And they want it, and he buy it. So I said to her, I said, you got to put this thing away about women only. Like the me thing, that wasn't fair. Men should have it too. So I know she's listening.
Michelle Spears, if you're listening, of Pure Romance, Freddie wants a whole men's line.
Whole men's line.
Help yourself, there's bagels on the table at the cafe.
That's right.
Whole men's line. And the men will buy. Even Dan was interested. I have him intrigued.
Wait, can I smell it? We
Ready-
borrowed
Turns three
JoJo's
shades of
pheromone
red.
oil.
Ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock and roll, but it was great. We had Doris Vilk here last night. She was doing a book signing on Love Attempted and Love Arrested. Nadine was here. We had Michelle Spears from Pure Romance. So many things. And our next event is coming up on January 11th at the Heart of Delray Gallery from 8 to 10. So if you missed last night or if you didn't, you just want to come for some more fun, Save the date, January 11th, right here.
There you go. All right. You ready to do this?
Ready to rock and roll?
I is ready. Let's put this over here.
You is ready. You're good to go? So we have a very nice, warm Christmas special. Since we're not here on Monday, we're going to be running a tape. It'll be a fun show, so tune in still on Monday. We brought Nadine Kirby back from Light It Up Green. We had Nadine and her son David here, what, about a month ago?
Yes.
And we had Muscular Dystrophy of South Florida represented, and Nadine said, well, actually Freddie said, since Light It Up Green Month is in August, Freddie said we need to have one day a month, every year that is August. So today we go backwards and it is August. Do you remember that? So Nadine called and said, when is August and December? She said, Freddie said. So today is August and December, Freddie.
It's always August. As far as I'm concerned.
I don't know if your mic is on.
Is my mic on? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Jojo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I couldn't.
Yeah, you know why? Because you have your, what about now?
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah. You have to turn on the headphones. You don't turn on the headphones, it won't
I'm
work.
sitting next to you and I go, I can't
I
hear
noticed
you.
that you turned mine down. I'm like, what happened? I can't hear nobody.
Thank you.
But every month is August, which is really fantastic.
David's on.
It's a good deal.
Is David on?
He's watching.
Hey, David, how you doing?
Hey, David.
Tell us about Light It Up Green. You can see we're all green
Get closer
today.
to the
We've
mic.
got our
Okay,
bracelets,
so,
we've got our ribbons.
Basically, in short, Light It Up Green is a campaign to raise awareness for muscular dystrophy and all of the neuromuscular diseases, which there are 52. I personally have taken on Light It Up Green as my own thing, but to partner with the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And for August is officially Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Month in 49 states and 7 cities as of August 2017. In addition, what we did was we lit over 62 landmarks lime green for muscular dystrophy and muscular dystrophy awareness. And we have partnered with the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And we're working together to, like I said, raise more awareness and get the word out there. And you raise more awareness, and that funds research, and research funds cures for pretty much a good majority of the neuromuscular diseases that are out there.
And you really highlight not all of MD, but you work specifically mostly with Duchenne's?
No. I highlight all of the muscular dystrophies. My son happens to have Duchenne, which is one of 52 neuromuscular diseases.
And we remember a couple weeks ago, we had Wheels for Kids.
Wheels for Kids.
We had Wheels for Kids on, and they raised money
Yes.
for children that do not have wheelchairs. And 2 children were getting wheelchairs, I believe, last week.
December 18th.
But we did have to give a shout out to MDA because I remember when you were on, we talked about the rental program. That they can rent equipment.
Yeah. Well, not exactly rent. It's a loan closet. And
Okay.
they provide different things. Like I personally, for David, have had the opportunity to have a wheelchair for David when we didn't have one.
So that's what we were talking about, because JoJo has a very close friend, and she said oftentimes parents can't afford the equipment, so they're carrying their child around.
They're very expensive.
Because they can't afford it. And I had to share that information that MDA does have the loan program, that there is equipment if you have neuromuscular disease and to contact MDA, and maybe you can share that phone number and how people can get...
Yes, can I introduce myself?
Please.
Yes, I'm Karina Lambertini. I'm from work for the MDA, Muscular Dystrophy Association of South Florida for about 7 years. Our phone number is 561-742-3748. And yes, that's one of the wonderful services we provide.
And tell us what you do for MDA.
So I am the Senior Family Care Specialist, and I help and provide support and guidance to our registered families. So MDA covers about 43 neuromuscular diseases, and that's something that I would like to say. You know, a lot of people think, oh, muscular dystrophy is one type. No, there's hundreds of types of muscular dystrophy. Yes.
Yeah.
So we do cover 43. Duchenne is one of them.
Yes.
SMA, and we also cover ALS. You probably heard ALS. And I help them. I help them from day one. Moms with newly diagnosed kids, or a husband whose wife was diagnosed with ALS, and we don't know what to do. Where are we going? We partner with the University of Miami. We do have a care center, which is a multidisciplinary, a specific or a specialist that come together to help, specifically our families. So in one sitting, in one appointment, they can be seen by a neurologist, physical therapist, geneticist, social worker, orthotist, all kinds of specialists all in one sitting.
And you help with the coordination of care, or you have somebody that does that?
Well, I do. I mean, from the day one, I basically, guide them through, the loops and making the appointments, finding, the right resources, and just help them through and guide them through the process.
And MDA South Florida covers an enormous
Yes.
range
You cover
of
the
miles.
whole area, really?
From the Keys up
Sebastian.
to
Yes.
Sebastian.
So it's a
All
big
the way.
area.
There are
It's
a lot of
huge.
families, and a lot of families don't know where to go. And MDA is an amazing, wonderful resource. And Lighted Up Green, pushes people toward that.
Yep.
If you don't know where to go, if you ask me as a parent of a child with Duchenne, I can tell you who to call, where to go. Call our local MDA. They can help you and help you navigate things. I've learned things over 20 years that I don't think anyone else can teach me, but I've learned. And, MDA is a big part of that. So, yeah.
And the resources are so far-reaching with
Yes.
MDA, and you also brought another guest to join us, who was David's physical therapist.
This is Rebecca Wojciechowski.
Wojciechowski.
Right.
My parents.
Right.
You see, it's not me. I just want you to know it's not me. But we're going to go there now.
Let me just say, Rebecca is one of the most wonderful human beings. She's helped us tremendously, my family personally, with David and with school and all these other things, going into the school and doing what she does. And she helps so many families and so many kids just navigate things, I'll let
Well, thank you.
I'll let you.
That's very
really.
kind. But I
mean,
was
both of
actually
you,
going to
really.
say we use MDA and Nadine as a resource in school
Yes.
to come in and serve as teachers and teach them about the diagnosis and how they can help the students and warning signs to look for and things. And if they come in for a meeting, if it's the first meeting that we're having with a family, one of the questions that I ask is, have you reached out to the Muscular Dystrophy Association? Because they are such a valuable resource for them.
Well, let me ask you this, how it works, because what comes first? You have to get a diagnosis.
Yes.
My assumption is your physician gives you a diagnosis.
Yes.
You would think they would then send you to MDA, or do they just send you back into the school system, and then there seems to be
No, a lot of
overlap and then
times-
a big gap over finding resources.
Well, if you go back 20 years ago, my son was diagnosed when he was 3.5. So that's really, really early. A lot of kids are diagnosed specifically with Duchenne a little bit later when they maybe are in school. But,
Second grade.
Right, second grade, exactly. But, I learned and I registered with MDA right away. And they helped me with a lot of different things, resources and doctors and who to go to and all these different things. Your head is spinning. But they have been, amazing.
I can feel her head spinning right now
Yeah,
because I can't even imagine.
The first thing that comes comes along is the diagnosis, and if you get an accurate diagnosis, some families have a hard time getting an accurate diagnosis, and they don't know, and then they would go to an organization like the MDA and talk to somebody like Karina, and she would help them to maybe figure things out and get to the right resource to get the diagnosis.
And the thing is, sometimes, and it happens all the time, I hear it all the time, people go from neurologist to neurologist to neurologist to neurologists don't know enough about these neuromuscular diseases in order, to diagnose. So they go a year and a half without knowing what do I have.
Right.
And if somebody says, and just parents, people, be aware, and I love that we're here today, so thank you. So, to spread the awareness.
Don't I have
if
David
somebody
Curry?
says, well, it may be muscular, call us right away. We can guide you to the experts where that you can sit down and they'll tell you, okay, let's do this test, let's do this, and it will save you a lot of time.
Speaking of experts, we have an expert on the phone right now. We have David. Hey, David Kirby, how you doing?
Can you see him?
Hey, David.
Hi, David.
We don't have you on vMix. We have you on the phone.
I tried to do it. Video's not coming up.
Video's not coming up. All right.
That's
so we'll
okay.
take what we got.
I can hear you, though,
We can
honey.
hear
How are
you.
you?
Good.
Good.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
We saw you before your birthday, so happy belated birthday from all of us at the Brooklyn Cafe.
Thank you.
How are the holiday seasons going? Is it any different getting out? I think Mom keeps you in a little bit more.
No, we don't really go anywhere for the holidays.
All right, so tell us, you're not going anywhere. You've had a lot of time to be working on that hand control device you're working on for the computer. How's that going?
That got a little delayed.
A little delayed. Incidentally, David, tell them what else we're working on. Come on, with your room.
We're looking at making my room more voice activated.
We're working on voice activation for his room.
How are you doing that?
David, you want to tell him?
We have to use the Google Home, the
Google Home
full-size one. Then we have to use the Logitech Hub.
Yeah, Harmony Hub.
And then we have to use the Google Chrome Elite or whatever it's called.
How did you put all of that
Ultra.
together? Did you come up with that, or do you have someone working with you?
It was someone that my mom knows that did it.
Right.
That's incredible. What a great resource.
What will you be able to turn the lights on, turn the TV on,
Yeah, what
change
will it
the
do?
channel? Awesome.
All of that.
Beautiful
All of that.
thing.
David, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so.
Loud and clear.
Mom, really?
Yeah, so David, you go ahead and tell them you're going to be able to do what with it?
Change the channel on the TV. Turn the light on and off.
Lights on
You
and off.
have to change the light switch to a high-tech one.
Right.
This is like the movies, you know.
It's
you
making
come
me
in,
think of your son,
tries to
though.
make coffee, make what?
Yeah.
my son?
Technology.
Well, it's
Gio
different
wanted
than-
to do this at the house, but it was very expensive technology at the time, and it still had all
Right.
these bugs. So I said, I
Right.
ain't gonna do it.
Well, technology is amazing, and it's come around. And I have a friend in Michigan who they made their son's room voice activated. They happened to be at a networking, like a meeting, like an MDA party,
Right.
and they were speaking and said, "Hey, what would be wonderful is if we can make the room voice activated." And someone else sitting at the table says, "Well, I know how to do that, and we can do that." And they did it. So when I heard about it, I was like, "Oh my God, we can do this!"
Let's do this.
And
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You want to stay on the line, David? Maybe we can figure out how to get you to VMix in as well. Here's our voice activation. Joe, we're going to go to commercial break. Give us a call, 888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
Hey, I'm Doris Vilk. When life keeps you crazy, the job, the kids, a husband, how do you escape? Fantasize about romantic evenings? Follow the exploits of Hollywood actress Susan Chatham in my erotic novels, Love Arrested and Love Attempted, and revel in Susan's steamy love life. There's lust, passion, and betrayal. But what doesn't kill her makes her insatiable. Buy the ebooks or paperbacks at Amazon. Visit me at DorisVilk.com. That's V as in vibrant. Prepare to be aroused.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283. Sit back, relax, and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Join Dawn and Freddie weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
And we are back. We are back on a Feel Good Friday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. It is the Friday before Christmas. We are officially in winter, which is the funniest thing. You know, they call winter solstice. We're winter. The last day of hurricane season, hurricanes stop. Sometimes I think they just pick these random days. I mean, I know they don't, but sometimes doesn't it just feel like it?
No, you know what I came up with?
Wake up.
You know what I came up with? Fire and Ice. You want winter.
How do you say it?
Fire and Ice!
There you
If
go.
you want winter, you go see Fire and Ice, right?
Yes.
And they put you in the machine. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hate the winter because it's going to free you to minus 284 degrees.
You know what? Maybe I'll go this weekend to get some cool air.
Yeah, go in there. And you're so short, you're going to come out, your
And
ears
you know
are going
what?
to be all
Not
frozen.
only does it make you feel better, it burns up to 800 calories. So even if you have no pain and you just want to feel better and have more energy.
And lose weight.
Between the cryo tank and the vibration plates, between 500 and 800 calories in 3 minutes.
Now, do you put the
I tell you not, can you beat that for the holiday
but wait a
season? Then
minute.
you can go have cookies.
Do you put the vibration plate before or after?
After.
So it like freezes all the frozen stuff off you?
Well, I guess you can do yoga. There's a big plate. You can do your yoga on it, or you can just stand and
It
jog
just
in place.
vibrates.
It just vibrates.
That's awesome.
I
It
get
just
a lot of
vibrates.
ideas for that too.
You can put that with Doris's book
Oh my
and
God.
Pure Romance and have a party.
I haven't been doing it well. I've been
Fire
doing
and
it
Ice.
on my own.
You can find Fire and Ice. They're in Coral. Actually, they're in Coconut Creek, 954-906-5656. They're on the corner of Wiles Road and 441. Tell them Freddie and Dawn sent you from the Brooklyn Cafe. They have a special 5 sessions for $100.
That's awesome.
Which is an amazing
That
deal.
would be
and
5
you can buy
sessions.
up to 2. 5 sessions. You're going to go back for your
$100.
ankles. I'm going to go back to burn off some of the cookies and Prosecco I've been increasing my calorie count on. But
Well,
you know, whatever you need it for, it's all good.
Well, I think she's going to work with Daphne, and I got to go see Daphne, so I'm going to ask her to bring. She has this tank that she brings in here. That's what we needed last night.
Speaking of Daphne, we talked about CBD oil yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
And Nadine says that that's part of your regimen that you use.
It's part of the regimen that we do with David. I take it myself for anxiety, and it's basically a couple of drops. It's liquid under your tongue. There's a group that we buy it from that's made by pharmacists. They're called, if I can say it,
sure.
greenroadsworld.com.
Oh, we work with Green Worlds also.
Right, Green Roads World. They're amazing. Like I said, pharmaceutical. They're pharmacists. And it's just a couple of drops under your tongue. We give it to David for pain. It helps you to sleep. We started using it probably a couple of years ago. It's made from hemp. It's got probably less than 1% of THC if it has it at all.
We had them on yesterday. Actually,
Yeah.
we do a show with them on Saturdays now, Green Roads World.
Awesome.
They do
And
it
they're
from
amazing.
10 to 12 on
Yeah,
right
amazing.
here on
Okay.
AMP and on Cannabis Radio Live, I think it is.
No, I put the cream on my neuropathy legs.
Yeah, they have the cream. They have all different types of things that you can use. It's amazing.
Yeah, they gave me a 30-day challenge, and
Yeah.
I ended up going to buy another 2 because everybody
Yeah.
that I know was rubbing feet for a month.
Well, David has.
I think David's still on the line. Are you still there, David?
Yeah.
Can you hear what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get too enthused there, David.
How does the oil make you feel? Well, you know, we always talk about alternatives, and then we're going to talk to Becca about the physical therapy side of it. So we talked the other day, it's mind, mouth, muscle, about coordinating and stress management. And there's so many, and everyone's shaking their head because your body works together. Every piece of your body, you can't take one part of your body out.
Right.
It all has to work together, including your mind. So how does the CBD oil help you?
Well, it keeps my back from giving me issues because sometimes it likes to spasm. That helps.
He has rods in his back, so he was getting spasming, and that's what kind of led us to.
It also
trying to
helps
find
my
an
appetite too.
It increases or decreases?
It increases my appetite.
Isn't that funny? Because they told us
Yes,
yesterday
it
it would
is.
decrease.
And he needs to gain weight.
Yeah.
And he's 86 pounds. He was down at 70 pounds.
Wow.
And now we got him back up to 86, 87 pounds now. Yes.
That's
We're
incredible.
working on it, yes.
Becca, how do you work with the kids and adults? Will you start with them when they're children?
Yes, and so like you were saying, do they come with a diagnosis, or sometimes they do, and sometimes you notice a regression and the families are looking to find what's going on. So in the school district, our role as physical therapists is to make sure that they can safely access their educational environment, and then especially with a diagnosis like muscular dystrophy, we educate the teachers and the staff, the administration at the school, just things that they need to know about the disease, that you don't want to push kids to the point of fatigue because that can make them regress. We do positioning in the classroom if they need a special chair.
I was just going to ask you that. Do you do the therapy in the classroom? Or is a therapist with a student in the classroom?
No, we come in, it depends on what the needs of the child are. Sometimes we just monitor. If a child is still walking, then we'll just pop in and check on them.
So wait a minute. You tailor yourself to every child independently?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
If they have an IEP, you said.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still amazing. A lot of people, if you're listening to the show, a lot of people, they get hit with this thing, and the first thing is like you're stunned, right? Because you're like, what do I do now?
Right.
And then panic sets in. I mean, this is whole thing you go through. It's like losing somebody, even though you have it.
There.
And then the next thing is, who's going to help me? It's like with JFS. When I came from Puerto Rico, I was in shock.
Yes.
I mean, I sat down and I could not believe what I just saw and went through, and I lost my mom. Yeah. And JFS called me to help. And so the help is there, which is important. You've been through a lot. I know that. I can see it. I understand what you're going through. It's remarkable he's gaining weight and he's as strong as he looks and what he's doing.
Yes.
But the information you're providing today, I mean, this is earth moving.
It's sharing the resources. When Nadine and I talked about August and December, we said we had David, and David, you are always welcome here. You always have a home. So anytime you want to come, please just come. But it's about sharing resources overall in physical therapy and the 43 plus diseases that MDA services that people don't realize. And when your child's diagnosed with early intervention, often it's not with a diagnosis. There's not the label. Right. It's they need PT, OT, speech.
Yes.
It's
developmental delay.
Developmental lead, and then you don't have all that. And it's fine. It's fine tuning all of that before maybe. And you're shaking your head. They even get to MDA. So maybe that's where the gap is, because early intervention. It's developmental delay, which is so broad.
And the other thing I want to bring up, when what I see with the families, they're first diagnosed and the child, is diagnosed with Duchenne, as I say, they enter in a panic mode, denial. So there's a process also. So and sometimes parents don't want to share anything, don't want to say that their child has a condition. They don't want
to admit it.
They want to admit it, and it's just a process. And I think once they realize, well, I need to ask somebody, maybe somebody can help me here, and that's where the pediatrician, the school, the teacher,
everybody working together.
Everybody. And when if a family comes in and a child has a diagnosis, our first meeting is really just establishing a rapport, because we know that we're going to have a long relationship with them. This family is now one of our families that we're going to know for years, and so we just have to, let them know that they can be comfortable, give them the resources, and let them know that we're someone that they can come to.
I love that we have this platform, and the other day, you and I sat here. It was just the three of us,
the platform,
and we just talked about everything. And as we go into Christmas, I just have to thank you before I forget to thank you of this beautiful platform. Know that you produce and you create for all of us to share resources for thousands and thousands of viewers and listeners every day. Because without the technology that Gio created, so Gio, thank you, and Freddy and Jojo and Joe and everyone that helps get this information out. We're able to share such amazing resources to the community. So when people say, what do you do every day? All I can say is tune in, watch, listen, come down and join our show, because I can't even explain to you what we do every day, except our goal is to change lives and to share resources and information. And that's what we do. So thank you for everything you do for us.
Well, there's plenty of thanks to go around.
But before we run out of time, I really wanted to make sure, because we're able to do that.
Thank you, and make sure people know they're appreciated.
Well, anytime you build a rocket ship, it needs fuel, okay? And what you guys guys are bringing is the fuel to this stuff. I love the fact that you're Latina because we.
I can tell you more of the traditions. I just remember.
She remembered another New Year's tradition.
I'm going to give you another one. But the amazing thing is that among Hispanics, you ever heard that males don't ask for directions? They don't.
They
Hispanics don't ask for help.
Right.
We just, as a culture.
They're not alone.
But
yes.
But as this culture,
Yes.
I can speak to you as this culture
Yep.
because I see how how they treat Alzheimer's in Puerto Rico. You know,
Mhm.
I mean, the television, the sandwich, and the sodas, the way they cure Alzheimer's among Hispanics in Puerto Rico. I'm not saying that that's the way it is for everybody, but the majority of us do not know how to ask for help. So you're Latina, and you can make that language barrier a little
Yes,
bit easier.
and she does.
For this stuff. I can
Every
imagine.
day.
I can see it.
She does.
I can see that. And that's what I want to say thank you. I want to thank you ladies for doing what you do and to letting us put this on the stage because
Right.
without you, there will be no this.
I mean, look at the resources we've been able to bring forward this week between CBD and Daphne and Fire and Ice and MDA, and we also had Chrysalis Center for Mental Health because, again, it's a holiday season. It is. So the resources that we've been able to share from the studio to thousands and thousands of people is truly amazing, and I hope really everyone just keeps their pen and paper handy, and you can always call the station, 888-565-1470, and we laugh. But yes, you can always call Freddy, and he's going to forward your information to me, and we can get you to the proper resources if you didn't have it and you said, wait, how do I get in touch with that mom? Or how do I get in touch with the physical therapist? Or who is in charge of the senior care at MDA? We can get you that information.
Right.
So Freddie is your phone number.
And you can also go to Light It Up Green for MD on Facebook, and you go to MDA South Florida on Facebook.
That's
And
right.
of course,
We do a lot of
resources.
live interviews too, just so you know. I'm the hostess.
You're the hostess with the mostest?
And I do Spanish interviews.
does.
I do
Mhm.
English interviews. And
She does.
what we do, we're trying to, again, raise awareness, and we talk about a specific topic. We talked about how to advocate for your child in the hospital. You know, what do we do? Doctors come in.
Right.
They know more than we do, but sometimes
parents
a
know more
parent,
than
we
they
need
do.
to
The parent, I'm sorry.
advocate for a
Yes.
child, you know, in the
Yes.
hospital. And then we talked about, okay, I have a child who's 18, who's graduating from high school. What do I do now? She doesn't want to go to
Transition.
college. How do we
Transition.
find jobs for her? Transitions and finding jobs and resources in the community. So
Yes.
I do that on Facebook Live. So if you can like MDA South Florida, that's where we put all these videos. And it's
Well,
fun.
but it's amazing because you got to deal with their special needs, right?
Yes.
But before you get there, you got to get through getting mom and dad and whoever else is involved because that's their structure. That's
Right.
that's all they know, you know, and that's what they
A
rely
lot
on.
of times what happens is it's the families helping families, and that's what I do. Like if they have somebody that's newly diagnosed, they can give them my number and they can call me and talk to me, and we can talk about a whole different things. And it's family helping family and helping families.
Right.
And helping them to navigate not just the education system, not just physical therapy and all those other things that come with it, but also the medical side of it. And getting to the right doctors and knowing that you know your child best among all the others, better than me, you know your child better than anybody.
That's right.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break.
Yes.
When we come
Yes.
back, I want to talk about advocating for your child. Really,
Yes.
what's the best way to do it, and also advocating for your child in schools, which is so
Yes.
important. Give us a call, 888-565.
Do you want extreme focus and a pain-free life, or even better sleep? Take it from the top millionaires and athletes of the world.
Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Fire and ice!
Cryotherapy is the most effective, efficient way to a better life. Stand in our cryotherapy chamber for a quick 3 minutes and instantly heal all chronic pain, burn calories, and increase circulation and collagen. We are conveniently located in Coconut Creek, Florida. Please call 954-906-5656. For more information, call 954-906-5656 or visit our website at fireicespa.com.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Join Don and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
I guess we're not back. I guess we are
and
back.
we are back. We're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on a Feel Good Friday. We are here with MDA South Florida, Nadine, Becca Wojciechowski. How about that?
And
Karina
she was
Lambertini.
practicing it during the commercial.
That's right. Light it up green.
How was that? Light it up green.
Light it up
I'm
green.
not sure if we still have
That's why
David
we're
on the
wearing
line, but we're really talking about sharing resources as we go, as we continue into our holiday season. It's always about no one should ever feel alone. From mental health to child diagnoses, and the most important thing is being an advocate for your child, for your aging parent, whatever it is. It's about advocacy. So how, once you get a diagnosis or you're starting to go through the system, how do we advocate appropriately without going in guns blazing or without, as you say, panicking,
you don't go
put
in
the
guns
covers over your
blazing.
head?
Right.
What's really the most productive way? I can't say the best way. The most productive way that we can advocate for a family member?
So as far as school is concerned, there are people who work for the school district who can go to meetings with parents, and they're an advocate for the family. And so they can, if you have an IEP, which is an individualized education plan, there's all these acronyms. And people who do IEP meetings all day long will say the acronyms, and then parents just sit there and not only are they like worried, and then they're confused and they don't know what anybody's talking about. So if you bring somebody with you who understands, and it's their job to kind of slow the meeting down and make sure that you're able to process all this information, then they teach you how to be an advocate.
Who can you bring with that clarity of thought? What a great idea. So it takes the emotion out of it. It gives you the facts and gives you time to just synthesize what it is.
So the school district has people that work for the school district. They used to have a different name that they have now, and I can't
Another
remember.
acronym.
It used to be PAL. It used to be
Right.
Parents as Liaisons.
But there's
now
also
different
the
people.
Coalition for Independent Living, and
Right,
they
there are
provide
community
advocates.
resources,
Yeah.
people who work as advocates,
Right.
To go to meetings with
Right.
parents just to help them understand what's being said. And a lot of times it is parents just bring somebody at the beginning so they can understand, and then they kind of wean themselves from needing an advocate because they understand what's going on. They've done this before. They know what
Yes.
their child needs. They know
Yes.
the process of the meeting, the paperwork. It's like buying a car. There's like 500 pages that you have to sign.
Like buying a house.
What a great idea. And
Yes.
Karina, when all the live segments you do, you're talking about transitioning to college, and you even work with adults that are being diagnosed with ALS. And just when you think you've raised your kids and everything's fine and you're just going to go into whatever you're going to do, now to have to advocate again.
Yes.
I mean, these are different. When you have a child, a young child, you almost as a parent, you expect you're going to have to go through the process. But the transitions, and then it just continues, and then you have a disease later in life.
And no one is exempt. That's the one thing
That's
we
the
need to all know. I mean, we can, anything can happen to us any minute.
That's right.
I'm actually myself, I'm a carrier for SMA. So I have that gene in me, spinal muscular atrophy. I had no idea.
And
I had
how
no
do you
idea.
know? How do you know you're a carrier?
So I was pregnant with my twins, and they confirmed the pregnancy through the blood work, and then they called me back, and I said, okay, well, by the way, I just wanted to let you know
By
you're
the
caring
way.
for SMA.
Right.
You know what SMA is? I'm like, I do.
Right.
And I work for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, so of course I do. What do
Wow.
we need to do now? And you start in, and again,
Start to
panic
panic
mode.
a little bit. Mhm.
What's happening? And then I'm trying to remember the facts and what I've learned,
Yeah,
you know.
with SMA, you need a mom and a dad
And
carrier.
exactly.
You need both.
And then if they both are carriers, then there's a 50% that your children
Child
might
will have, and your husband
SMA.
didn't. Yeah,
Right.
husband
Well,
didn't.
that took 2 weeks. So
Hey,
for
2 weeks of
I'm
agony.
thinking-
2 weeks of agony, right?
2 weeks of
Oh, no.
agony.
And then and that was before I knew I was having
Yep.
twins.
It's the
One
Oh, you
most
had
stressful
twins.
thing in the world.
Well, you
So
get you
it's
get
not-
more complicated by the second.
Exactly.
It does.
But
It
this
really
is just
does.
me. Imagine all of these other families
Right.
what they go through. I
Yes.
mean, I have a family who they have twins and the same situation, but one is showing symptoms, the other is not showing symptoms.
Right.
Just imagine the twin watching
Well,
the
because
other
one
twin.
has and the other one doesn't. With Duchenne, it's the same thing. Only with Duchenne,
It's a roller coaster.
65% is passed on from the mother. Like I'm a carrier of Duchenne,
Mm-hmm.
which made David a carrier by 50%. I mean, which made David have the disease by 50%. If I had a daughter, it would be 50% that she has is a carrier.
Right.
So
her
there's
children-
a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to know.
But what I wanted to say with advocacy,
Right. Yes.
just educate yourself. Get out of that hole first. And it
Yeah.
takes time. We understand.
Yes.
It's just the sooner you get out, the sooner you're going to be able to help your
Right,
child
and network
or
with
your
other
family
people.
member. Educate yourself, and don't stop being an advocate. And
Yep.
that it's a given. You're always going to be advocating for people. However, that's the other part of it. You do have to advocate for yourself as a patient.
Yes.
And there are resources. And Nadine, I'm so glad you came to the party last night because part of
Thank you.
advocating for yourself is
Yes.
giving you that me time. You say me,
Yeah.
me. But as a caregiver,
Yeah.
you need that me time. You need to have respite care for those loved ones that you love to care for them, but you also need to care for yourself. It's self-care. We talked about that. We've done a lot this week,
If
haven't
David's
we?
still on the line, he knows.
That's
he
a
knows what it's like.
25-hour day job.
Yeah.
You know.
She raises her hand. That's so cute. Please,
Please,
I have a question.
I went to a place this week that is providing respite care for children up to 12 years old.
Oh, wow.
Can I say?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, they're
That's
called
cool.
Grandma's Place. They're in
What
Royal
is
Palm
it?
Beach, Grandma's Place.
Grandma's place. So that's
Um,
another
It's funded
resource.
through a
Cool.
grant, so it's free for families if they want
Wow.
to drop their child off for an hour, if they want to drop them off.
Oh, you
for
drop
the
your kid off
weekend.
there?
You
Oh,
can,
okay.
but they were,
Okay.
they were very welcoming. They said
Okay.
parents are welcome to come, parents are
Yes.
welcome to stay with their child for
Okay.
a couple hours and see what it's like. Yeah.
I have a question for you off the subject matter because you work with the Broward Board of Education.
Palm Beach
No,
County.
Palm Beach County.
So you see a lot of different needs, a lot of different issues that need programming and everything else. Yes. So if we have a list of people that provide certain services for, like reading deficiencies, walking deficiencies, talking deficiencies, is there something in place where we can say, listen, we have this program, why don't you check it out, like a bulletin board type of deal? To offer services that you see as you're going among your
Like if
your
you see a
journeys.
child who's a visual learner and we have a resource for that, or someone who needs respite care, you have a resource for that.
Right, that's a great idea.
Right.
We don't have, we're spreading things around by
Well, we want to create that.
flyers. That's a good idea.
I think we should
can
do
give
that.
You want
Yes.
Gio, we need a bulletin board now.
No, I want to do it using our
How about we call a
technology.
bulletin board of the Brooklyn Cafe?
But I got a whole army of people who
Right.
offer different services
Right.
to help
Right,
out.
right,
And
right.
one of the reasons I wanted to do August every month is because I see that this thing needs to get bigger. So when I saw you
does.
here last night, it
It
dawned
does.
on me that we have to be bigger. We have
Yeah.
to have more noise.
Well, I mean, it's
Yes.
getting bigger, and with people like you helping us to get the word out there, it's really expanding, and we can keep it going, definitely.
So, because she's a floater all over the place.
Yeah,
I mean, what
34
better
schools. Yeah.
resource than to have somebody who has her finger on the pulse?
Right.
And then put this
So
thing
many
together.
resources in respite care.
I do see a lot of
I
different
like
things.
that.
I have lots of information in my head. I just don't know what to do with it. So that would
Bring it. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, which is what we're all about.
Brooklyn Cafe bulletin board and senior services. I know Rails Jewish Family Services has a senior center in Delray. JAFCO has a respite care center for special needs children in Broward
Right,
County.
right.
Within their village. There's so many resources. JFS in Boynton Beach. You have resources. You have the closet, the loan program if you're looking for equipment. There are so many resources. The best thing I can tell you is do not Google your life away looking for a diagnosis.
Just make a phone call.
However, Google to get the resources or contact us because once you start trying to diagnose your child, you are not a physician. If you are not a specialist in that area, even if you are, you're going to totally have a different mindset.
Well, I will say this though, as a parent, you're a parent. We're all parents here. If you suspect that something's not right, then your gut is probably right. And so trust yourself.
And advocate for
And trust
the family
yourself to
member.
be that advocate because you are your child's best advocate. You know that child better than anybody.
And it's okay to speak up.
It is.
Sometimes we get
You can do it
intimidated by the
kindly,
doctors.
but,
No, they
but
know
you,
better.
you need to speak up.
You do.
You know, you can make a phone call and get tested or ask the right questions. It doesn't make you a bad guy. You start
of course
Googling
not.
information.
Yeah,
You know what happens?
That's
There's
the
so
panic.
much coming at you.
Yeah.
No, you get frustrated. So that's it. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Or
And
you
go do something
panic.
else.
You panic because you think someone's got
Right.
this horrible, life-ending something.
Yeah, but
there are resources. Even if
Yes.
there are resources, no matter any which way you cut it, the
Right.
resources are there. I want to give out your phone numbers, though, please, before we run out of time.
561-742-3748.
Give that again.
561-742-3748. En español también.
Sí, también en español.
Ah, muy bien.
Hablo en español.
561-742-3748.
Ahora no hay excusa. Ahora no hay excusa.
No hay excusa.
And Nadine, how can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Light It Up Green for MD. It's attached to the website. I'm on Twitter, Instagram.
You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere. I've been working on this for 4 years, and I hope to continue, and I will continue. 49 states and 7 cities, and 62 landmarks being lit up green, and we have nowhere to go but up.
That's
So
fantastic.
it's
And
gonna be
Rebecca,
great.
how about for the school system? I know you're part of the vastness. Should they contact
She
you? Is there a
is.
way to contact the school system?
I can give out my Rebecca.Wojciechowski is my school district email, so I'll just make it easy if people want to email me. It's Becca Wojo, BECCAWOJO @gmail.com, and I would be happy to lead people to whatever resources.
I think
And that's all resources,
that's what
not
we'll-
even just MDA. Those are all resources for children within the
anything.
school district.
That's the way I want to go with this
Well,
thing.
it's children
because
and young adults.
I want to go through this thing so you will
Yes.
have a vast, we'll create something vast so that all that information in your head we can get out there. Now listen,
Yeah.
before we go, I want to say that I saw the pictures of Jackson yesterday. Did you see that? on
They had a
Facebook?
showing last night
Yeah.
of the Heisman winner.
Heisman winner?
Actually, Jackson and JJ will be here on January 2nd.
And I just wanted to say congratulations again. I was very proud of that moment. I wish I was there. It
But
was
you were here.
great, but I was here, yeah.
Have a very Merry Christmas,
Yes,
everyone.
Merry
Please
Christmas.
be
Thank
safe.
you, everyone.
No drinking and
Thank you.
driving. The police, there is a lot of
Yeah.
police
Called Uberness.
enforcement.
Be safe.
So Uber, be safe.
Uberness.
And most importantly, on top of being safe, be kind to each other. Have a fabulous holiday. We'll see you Tuesday, same time, same place.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant?
Want to make your smartphone
brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption, feel silkier, and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone
Relax and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense of well-being, make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracasa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.